Hello everyone, welcome back to Planescape Torment. Last time, we learned some new tricks. We need to get a potion to erase Merriman's memory so we can save the lore, so she can tell us about Echo, so she can tell us about Ravel, so she can restore memories, but I don't know quite, we don't know quite yet how to restore Merriman's memories, or erase them rather, so I think we gotta look around here more yet. Malmanor. This thin, sharp-faced man rushes towards you, calling for your attention. Ah, sir, but a moment of your time. Were you perchance here to visit the tailor? I wasn't. I asked her because I seem to have offended the man. I had commissioned the hot-blooded fool to make me a costume, but he's thrown me out of his shop and will not speak with me now. So, what have I done to deserve such treatment? Nothing, I say. I was a patron. It is his duty to serve me, this churlish buffoon. What'd you want from me? Eh? Oh, yes, you. Can I beg of you to enter the place and fetch my costume for me, sir? I have a masquerade to go to, and I've not the time to commission another tailor. Sure.
Updated my journal.
Almost excellent, sir. This is very building right here. Thank you, sir. Very well. Is this gonna be a trap? Is this gonna be another place where I go in and then the door closes behind me and a guy comes in and kills me? Nope, it's a real tailor. Let's talk to Goncalves. Goncalves. It's probably I don't know how to even say it. Goncalves? This short, heavy-set middle-aged man is wearing clothes that seem to be spun of glittering gold. In his hands he holds a bolt of cloth strung taut across a wooden frame. He is currently embroidering some pattern into the fabric. Greetings. The man doesn't seem to acknowledge your presence. He continues to work his embroidery, muttering under his breath. As he sews, shimmering amounts of light seem to sparkle and drop on the tip of the needle. Good sir, did you hear me? Yes, and I'm certain that what you need is quite urgent. Now, if you could be silent for a moment. So wait quietly. At last, he sets down the embroidery and looks up at you. Before he can speak over, he suddenly picks up another item and sets to work on it. Again, he works what looks to be tiny colored sparks drip from the fabric. I just have a few questions. No doubt you do. Now, you've been kind enough to wait quietly for a bit. I'm certain it shan't see you dead to rein your tongue in for but a moment more. Sweet suffering pike, you there. We'll be having none more of this wait and see. Better. So what in the madding winds of pandemonium has possessed you to dress in such a way? Oh, you're a bad person, Goncalves. What do you mean? Well, other miss, the sheer impracticality of it. The emphasis on the bust line, especially the so convenient cross-slash against the bodice. Your outfit was obviously designed to placate someone's hormonal urges rather than to keep you comfortable. Even if you're trying to make a statement against authority and decorum like you tieflings do, the message really harm you in the long run. This guy is an ass. Oh, so are you, Morty. Really, you look more ready for a session at the festival than... By the way, you aren't a sensate, are you? Nah, I'm not a sensate. I didn't think so, not at all. Why don't you let me attire you in something else a little more modest? Nah, I like these. I didn't need to worry about the cold or heat. It's my blood, I think. I want to talk about the tieflings, as you wish, my lady. And now, sir, that my work has well and truly been interrupted. And whose fault is that? Goncalves? I am Goncalves. What was it that you were here to see me about? I have questions. I hope 'tis about garments and the like. I shan't answer anything not concerning myself at this store, you know. I wanted to... Oh, is this where we get the stuff for what's her name? Way back at the start. I wanted to pick up a dustman costume. We're in luck, then, sir. I happen to have one available. Its cost is 30 copper commons. Sure. Here are, sir. I should warn you, though. It's for the upcoming masquerade of Lord Erd. Many folk are already attending this dustman. I'll keep that in mind. Farewell, Goncalves, not farewell. Could I buy some needle and thread here? I can also buy a jerkin of the brazen rogue. Oh, it's for Anna. Honestly, do we have enough money for it? Like, how much? We do. We should. If that's just a generic needle and thread, do we already have one? I could have sworn we would have. But, I mean, if it's just 11, we may as well get one just for the sake of it, right? I want to get this. Yeah, let's... Did I buy it? You can hold the leg. I don't think I did. I don't think I pressed the right button. But you can take this. There we go. I did buy one. Okay. So now... class 8 weight 10. Thaco +1. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't actually know how Magic the Gathering works.
Get your mitts off, you dirty wee rat.
I was just trying to, okay. I was trying to see, like, what it's called chest. Alright. That's not... I wasn't trying to do anything like that, I promise. Armor class 4, weight 12. I'll assume it's better somehow. Maybe I'll ask someone I know who actually plays Magic to tell me if it's better or not, or if I just wasted a bunch of money, but... Sorry, Anna, was not trying to strip you there, I promise.
Alright.
That's just, leaving. There's an odd device. Pretty cool. Ossiferous. What is this? Oh, that's here. Okay. Have we gone in here before? This is the Advocate's house, I don't think. This is right, I think this is someone's house. Or, no, it can't be, right? This doesn't make any sense. I think Advocate's house is like the name of it as a place. We'll walk in. If we get attacked with her, I've got to talk to the guy. I've got to give him his costume. Hi, Advocate. This man is dressed in soft blue robes covered with intricate designs. Despite their opulence, however, the robes look wrinkled and worn. You place the man's age somewhere between middle-aged and early 60s. The worry lines make an exact determination difficult. As you enter, the man turns slowly towards you. As he does, you're suddenly struck with a terrible sense that you know this man, or did at one time. Greetings. Yes, is there something I can help you with? Who are you?
Updated my journal.
I am Yanis. Were you looking for me? I don't know, what is this place? I'm an advocate. These are my offices. Do you seek counsel? If not, perhaps you'd best test your curiosity elsewhere. It's a lawyer, I'm guessing? An advocate, what's that?
Updated my journal.
You're saying it's a lawyer, a counselor, one of those bricks who rattle their bone boxes at the courts. An advocate provides counsel, helps others navigate the labyrinths of Sigil's legal system, arranges legacies for citizens to ensure that their property is divided as they choose upon death, defends those in Sigil's courts who have been wrongly accused. Do you need help in any of these areas? Oh, this is where we get Dianara's, is that what's happening? We're getting like the memory personal thing that Dianara left for us? Actually, I've come to collect the legacy of a young woman. Indeed. Very well. Do you remember the legacy in question? The young woman's legacy is 687KS. That's my daughter. My daughter's legacy. How do you know about my daughter? I don't know. I'm hoping the legacy can answer that. Why would... Who are you, sir, that my daughter would have left a legacy for you? It's possible that I knew her once and have forgotten her. You do seem familiar somehow. Do you know who I am? I must confess, I do not. Perhaps if you get the legacy, it might answer some questions for us both. Of course, of course. Hold a moment, I will return presently. Very well, I will wait. I got 8,000 experience, not dollars, and 4 items. All the articles are accounted for. I had no idea she had established a legacy here. Here you are. If I may I read them, sir? Let me read them first, and I shall decide. Like, I don't want to just, like, no, you cannot, but, like, they might have something, incriminating or this sort, so let me read them first, and I shall decide. Of course. But, please, I beg you, I have very little left to remember my daughter by. I shall not forget. I will return after I have read them. Oh, the items we got, the legacies. Like, okay, we'll give you a bunch of stuff here. I gotta work out my inventory at some point. But, Dolores Legacy, Healing Scroll. What else did we even get? Dianara's Ring. Let's wear that, honestly. We got... I'm guessing the Healing Scroll. I wish I had organized this all better. I think that, and then Dianara's Legacy and the Healing Scroll. Let's read her legacy here. My love, if you're reading this, the tragedy I have seen has come to pass. I have died, and you have remained to suffer the loss. Know this, my love. I know why you were forced to shield your feelings from me. You sought to protect me from the terrible burden you carry with you. The distance you kept between us was your way of protecting me, and the brief moments when we were alone and you let your feelings be known, and that was when I knew you cared for me. Carry no regrets with you, carry no guilt, for I came with you on your haunted journey of my own accord. And no matter how death came for me, I know that you did everything in your power to save me. Our lives are intertwined, my love, and death shall not be a wall between us. For my sight has seen what is to come, only in staccato segments, but it is enough for me to know that we will be separated for a time, but we shall be reconciled again. Thus, do not see my death as a farewell, but only as an interval before we meet again. Carry my ring with you, and these other pieces of me, and think of me. Keep me in your mind and heart, and that will be the beacon that brings us together. Forever, Dianara. I think she gave us this. That might be from the other thing. We do have a healing scroll. That heals 33 hit points once. And no one else has anything of, DNR-ish? What is this? Alright, so what I'm going to do here, I'm going to save, just because I have a bad feeling with this, and then we'll talk to Advocate again. You see Yanis. He turns to you and fixes you with a tired gaze. Your dark sags beneath his eyes, and it looks as if he had not been sleeping. Greetings, Yanis. Yogan, what does he want this time? I had some questions for you. Very well, what is it I can help you with? Here's Dinar's legacy, as I promised. Yanis takes the scroll and studies it. There's a long silence, and he slowly looks up at you. You meant very much to my daughter. She is willing to give up her life for you. I believe that is the case, unfortunately.
Updated my journal.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate your kindness. I mourn the loss of your daughter. I hope her words gave you some comfort. Farewell? Actually, no, there is one more thing we should do. Excuse me for asking, but are you alright? You must excuse me. As of late, I've been beset by troubles. I'm afraid it's been a rather trying time these past few years. Anything I could help with? No, there's all that can be done. Nevertheless, I appreciate your offer. Thank you. Perhaps talking about your troubles will help ease your mind. I do not wish to burden you. I lost my daughter not long ago. There's also the fire. That is another matter. Tell me about your daughter first. Yes, my daughter Dayanara passed away some time ago. Tell me about her. What was she like? Dayanara, she was young. She'd recently joined the Society of Sensations, the Sensates. Not an unpleasant faction, but she'd also met someone there. She'd followed them on a journey, and there she died. I was not even able to recover her body. I saw a woman by that name interred in the mortuary memorial hall.
Updated my journal.
Yes, I arranged for a bier to be placed in the memorial hall. There's no body there, of course, but I hoped the bier would serve as a marker by which she might find her way home. It worked. Her spirit resides there now. What? What did you say? Her spirit now resides in the memorial hall. You had best been speaking figuratively. If so, then I have no time for your wordplay. No, my words are literal. Her spirit resides in the memorial hall. She's become a spirit? Yes. Let's not tell her about the distress. Tell him about the distress, but we'll leave it implied. I'll have to seek her out so I can see if I can communicate with her, see what has kept her here, her state. How do you know she's become a spirit? I spoke with her for a time and she seems to be in distress. Alright, well that's kind of I don't like drawing out the distress thing explicitly, but I need to be discreet about it. You spoke to her? What distresses her? Me, apparently. She said that she loved me and that I had loved her, and that I had forsaken her. I see. Perhaps. Are you the one she left a sigil with? The one who had led her on the journey that killed her? I'm not certain. I think I may be that man, but I've forgotten much. We want to be honest when we can. You? You're the one, and you say you've forgotten. Yanis draws himself up. He looks like he is squaring himself for a battle. You have forgotten. But the incident was not so long ago. How can this be? I have a strange condition. I lose myself for a time. Anything you can tell me about myself or your daughter would be invaluable. Countless liars I have known in my tenure in this city. You do not strike me as one of them, at least on this matter. He sighs. If you truly do not remember, then whatever befell you and my daughter on your journey must have left deep scars. I'm inclined to agree. Then I ask your word on this. If your memory returns, and you discover what has happened to my daughter, return to me so that my mind may at last be at rest on this matter. I will do that. Very well then, I'll leave. I wish to be alone with my thoughts. Ah, it's the advocate. Glad we did come here eventually. Let's go return that guy's costume on hopefully lighter note. Because I forgot to do that before, and then I think we'll actually have enough material for an episode. We didn't make any direct progress on like the quests that I was aiming for, but we did. Part of this game was just like vibing in places, right? Like talking to people, helping out with like smaller issues. Who are you people? So I feel like we got some done on that front. Mal Maynor, my man. Let's talk to you. Yes, here it is. It cost me 30 commons.
Updated my journal.
I guess he said, well, did you get the costume for Gonkovies? Fine, take it. Here. Now I'll be off. Wait, Gonkovies said many people were already going to this masquerade as Dustman. Did he? Blast. I would hate to arrive in such a common costume. I could go see if he has another ready. Not a bad idea, not bad at all. Quickly, see that portly nincompoop has another, would you? I'll return with another costume.
Updated my journal.
Alright, well, I guess this will be what we're doing. But we will do it next time, because we are at session length, I do believe. And we're kind of not making progress in the important parts, we're just kind of getting costumes here, but that is how it goes sometimes. We got to learn more about Dianara. She's probably the most interesting plot thread of this game to me, at least so far. So I did like that. I do like how they're developing that whole thing. I was kind of thinking, now that I have her ring and stuff, should I go back to her tomb and try to visit her again? Or is there more stuff the game will expect me to have done first? I mean, it couldn't hurt, right? It won't waste anything but time. So we might do that. Maybe I have the thread for the moment too, I don't know, but I don't even remember that. But that's all stuff for later. For now, we'll call it here, and as always, thank you for watching.